Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here are your final results of the Straight Talk Wireless 400. With an incredible pass for the win off turn number 4 on the outside, Kyle Petty gets the W. Second was Ryan Blaney, third to Denny Hamlin, fourth was Matt Kenseth, Chase Elliott finished fifth, Jeff Gordon finished 6th, 7th to Jimmy Johnson, 8th was Greg Biffle, 9th Bernie Lamar, and 10th was Kurt Busch. 11th was Kevin Harvick, 12th to Tony Stewart, 13th was Kyle Larson, 14th to Michael McDowell, 15th was Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Carl Edwards finished 16th, 17th to Mark Martin, 18th was David Reagan, 19th was Danica Patrick, and 20th was David Gilliland. AJ Allmendinger finished 21st, 22nd was Bubba Wallace, 23rd to Martin Truex Jr., 24th was Matt DiBenedetto, Austin Dillon finished 25th, 26th to Dario Franchitti, 27th was Brad Keselowski, 28th to Joey Logano, Ryan Newman finished 29th, and Dave Marcus was 30th. 31st to Josh Berry, 32nd to Clint Boyer, 33rd was Steve Park, the last car in the lead lap. Corey LaJoie finished 34th, 35th to Cruz Ramirez, Ty Gibbs 36th, 37th Timmy Hill, and the only DNF of the race finishing 38th and dead last was Dale Jarrett, 44 laps out before the finish. Your top 20 in the point standings after Homestead now look like this. Kyle Larson maintains the points lead by now 6 over Matt Kenseth, 24 back is Chase Elliott in 3rd, Kyle Petty is 32 back in 4th, Jeff Gordon is 47 back in 5th, Denny Hamlin is 6th, 107 back, 109 back Ryan Blaney, 176 back Jimmy Johnson, 197 back is Martin Truex Jr., and 10th is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 214 back. 221 back is Mark Martin, 225 back David Reagan, 241 back Ty Gibbs, 248 back Steve Park, Joey Logano 258 back, Josh Berry in 16th is 363 back, 376 back Carl Edwards, 389 back Tony Stewart, Brad Keselowski is 19th, 410 back, and Bernie Lamar rounds out the top 20, 449 points out of the lead. The coverage of the Straight Talk Wireless 400 has been brought to you under an exclusive media license granted by the Homestead-Miami Speedway to NBC Sports and the Motor Racing Network solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening and viewing audience. Any publication, reproduction, or other use, the accounts or descriptions contained in these broadcasts without the express written permission of NASCAR and its broadcast partners is strictly prohibited. Play-by-play on NBC were Lee Diffie, Steve Letarte, and Jeff Burton. MRN's play-by-play were Jeff Striegel, Alex Hayden, and Todd Gordon. Your turn announcers for the Motor Racing Network were Dave Moody and Mike Bagley. Pit reporters for NBC were Marty Snyder, Dave Burns, and Kim Kuhn. MRN's pit reporters were Steve Post and Jason Toy. Your pre-race show host on NBC was Marty Snyder, and the Motor Racing Network's pre-race show host was the bagman himself, Mike Bagley. Now on behalf of all of our fans from Florida, NBC, the Motor Racing Network, and everybody at Homestead, I'm Joshua Boston. Once again, we congratulate Kyle Petty on his incredible last lap pass for the victory, and he does it at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Up next, it's the semifinal race at Martinsville Speedway, the Xfinity 500, only on NBC, and on the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.